AMVR cares about your needs. Now, AMVR is a Quest 2 accessory company, and they have done a lot of products that we really liked and some that we didn't like as much. They have finally gotten into the fan game now. There's been a lot of other fans that have come out, so I'm hoping to see some sort of innovation or something more here than what we've seen from the other companies. Looks a little bit cooler. Feels a little heavier. $35 on Amazon, but another 12% off coupon right now. I still, of course, have my Bobo VR interface on here for the fan with that. Boy, you're really making me wiggle this around and look for where you go. Snaps in, actually, once you find the hole, it really snaps in hard. A lot of them you push here and they'll just pop right out. This one, I mean, it doesn't want to come back out once it's in there. I like that. Huge cushy face pad. Thick enough cushion that I don't have that finger hole I get a lot of times with these. No light bleed, can't even see. Snaps in nice and solid. It's got a switch on it that goes to 3 positions off. That one's got to be low. I feel it, like I actually feel wind coming out the front of it with my hand. I can feel a little wind circulating up through my eyes. And then 2 is definitely high because I can hear that one a lot more. Low actually on this one is barely audible. I will give them that, because a lot of them, even on low, you still really hear them. And it's moving a considerable amount of wind. I can feel both my eyes are actually getting cold with the movement. It has vents on the very bottom, basically to allow air to pull in, which is smart, because some of them didn't always do that, and they counted on you air pulling in other areas, but this will actually help direct it over the lenses. Because the main point of a fan like this is actually to keep your lenses from fogging. A lot of people think it's to cool you off, but unless you have one that's blowing in, you're not really gonna get cooled off that much. Let's see what we can learn. The micro turbo fan quickly relieves the stuffy feeling on your face. Doesn't have it fog up. It's got a little 400 milliamp hour battery in there, tiny. On secondst gear, that's gonna give you around 4 hours, which obviously that's their claim, but it's better than what some of the fans give you, about 3. But on first gear, it'll give you around 5 hours. Secondst. Very important. The red light is on when charging, and the red light is off when it's fully charged. Blue light means it's on. Now, a lot of these will actually allow you to drain some power out of your Quest 2 if you really need to use that fan in an emergency, and they'll send you an emergency cable. So let's see if we plug this into the Quest, if it starts leaching power from it. Yep, so same ability. Although this is a long cable, I would not recommend using this cable for something like that, or at least tuck it away. Because if you have that out here and you're playing Beat Saber or something, you're gonna catch that thing and do yourself a whole world of hurt. So that, of course, is the option. Now the fan seems to go in solid, but it also comes out really easily. Like there's nothing attaching it or holding it down. Doubt it would just fall out. Yeah, it's in there solid enough it's not gonna fall, but I mean, pulling this thing out, if you needed to for some reason, it's really easy. You also could essentially knock it off somehow if you got really weird with what you were doing. It's definitely, there's no snap in or anything on that. It just kind of slips in. So I'm surprised, because you can see there's some sort of little snaps there, but they're not contacting whatever they need to contact. Hang on. Boy, that thing, when it's in there, it's in there. Okay, well that's not lovely. I've discovered something I don't like. So with the facial interface off, it snaps in strong and stays there. Well, you went in so good the first time. Do you not want to go back in as good? Maybe I have you misaligned. There we go. Did I break it? Maybe taking it off the first time, I messed it up. Everything still looks to be in good shape. It doesn't look like I screwed up any of the knobs, but now I can't get the bottom ones to stay in again. Well, the lesson here may be, if you got this one, put it in once and don't ever take it out again. Jeez. I hear the front snap in good, so I know that's solid. But man, now it doesn't even wanna, it just doesn't wanna stay in. Try attaching the bottom part first. Goodness. You had so much promise.
You were the chosen one!
I think I'm gonna have to call it there. Maybe this one is just weak and it messed it up taking it back off, but I cannot get it to stay attached again, which I hate, because I really wanted to go test this thing out. I felt like it had some promise, but if you can't get it to stay on, then what's the point? Well, the top still holds on really nice. Nope. Nope. F. Well, don't buy that one, apparently, because one pull and it's done for. And I mean, I'm trying to think, like, are there some people who could put it on once and never take it off again? But to get access to this top part, if you were gonna switch your top strap out at some point or something, you would have to take that off. Maybe some of them are stronger than others. My Quest 2, the actual mounts they go into aren't damaged at all inside. Like, they're perfect, so it should have still hung on. I just really hope, honestly, the Quest 3 uses magnets or something instead of this, like, plastic snappy design, because we've seen the others, at least over time, develop the same problem, but the first pull, that shouldn't happen. I'm done. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for coming out. I'll see you in another reality.